Hello and welcome to Austin Anderson Sports Talk. Let's start in Major League Baseball, where about 2 weeks into the season, the Atlanta Braves have won 10 games in a row. 10! Improving the record to 12-1. With the Upton brothers, they are both playing fantastically, especially Justin, who, if they made a 2-week MVP award, it'd be his. In the Zach Greinke, Carlos fight, or if you're going to call that a fight at all, I mean, it was a linebacker coming at a kicker. That's kind of what I saw. And Quentin says they've got history. Zach Greinke hit him once when Greinke was with Kansas City and Quentin was with the White Sox. So I think that guy needs some counseling, you know what I'm saying? Holy cow. And the NBA, where the season is winding down and playoffs are heating up. I'll give you a look at how I think the awards will play out this year. With the MVP, obviously LeBron. It should be unanimous. And Rookie of the Year, Damian Lillard from Weber State. Yeah, Weber State. At one time, Anthony Davis seemed like a sure-fire Rookie of the Year. I mean, he averaged about 14 a game, and I mean, that's not bad, especially for a rookie. With the expectations of him being the next great superstar, everybody, including myself, expected a lot better. I mean, when Chris Broussard said there's only 3 players in the NBA that their teams wouldn't trade for the #1 pick when the Hornets had it, LeBron, Durant, and Chris Paul, every other player, Dwight Howard, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade, those guys, I mean, that's the expectations Anthony Davis had coming into the NBA. 6th Man of the Year, J.R. Smith, averaging 18 a game. Wow, off the bench, I mean, this guy's a stud. He was their late game go-to guy down the stretch in games. He even had a Carmelo Anthony a few times, and that's what I find incredible. He barely edges out the Los Angeles Clippers 6th man, Jamal Crawford, who I'd say if it wasn't for J.R. Smith's electric last month, would have won 6th Man of the Year. Most Improved Player, Paul George, is coming in second to Greivis Vasquez. I mean, the Hornets draft Austin Rivers to become most likely their starting point guard and, you know, pair him up with Anthony Davis to be the face of the franchise, and Greivis Vasquez comes out of nowhere to average over 9 assists. The Coach of the Year, George Karl. No superstar. Ty Lawson running the point. They just ran up and down your throat. George Karl deserves a lot of the credit for that. And here's our first team NBA. Chris Paul, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and get ready for this one, Marc Gasol. Yeah. And now that, you know, the playoffs are starting, I'll give you a playoff preview. The Heat are going to win. Aside from all the fantastic sports we get to watch every single day, an unbelievably tragic event occurred in the running of the 117th Boston Marathon. 3 people were killed and dozens upon dozens were injured. Some people, a group, a single person, even, I mean, a terrorist group possibly, could have done this. Placed 2 explosives at the finish line of the Boston Marathon. It is unbelievably sad and unbelievably tragic. And for those who remember 9/11 a little more clearly than I do, it brings back terrible, terrible memories. I know I'm along with just about everybody in the country saying this, but my thoughts and my prayers have been going out to them this whole week, and it's not stopping now. When one of the most, if not the most, hated rivals in sports, the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees, could put aside their differences and come together, and I think everybody can. Even on such a tragic day, it showed the true heart and the true selves of hundreds of Americans who rushed to save lives and help those who were injured. There are people who finished the marathon and kept on running to donate blood to those who lost theirs. Please be safe out there, and please don't take anything for granted. You never know when it won't be there tomorrow. That's it.